I call Matt Ducey.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's a great honour to rise and speak to this first reading of the Social Housing Reform Bill, and just like to acknowledge the hard-working Honourable Paula Bennett and all the work she's done as the Social Housing Minister. I must say, Mr Speaker, as a new MP, it's an honour and a privilege to be part of this national government today that's delivered that we are working hard for New Zealanders and listening for New Zealanders. The purpose of this bill, Mr Speaker, is to provide flexibility. And it is right that we provide flexibility because in the care sector, it is now a mixed economy of care. And what I mean by that, Mr Speaker, it's no longer solely state provision. It's about the government provision, it's also about private provision, but it's also about community organisation provision as well, Mr Speaker. So it's right that we provide flexibility in a mixed economy of care. And this bill is important as we negotiate and contract with social housing providers, Mr Speaker, because it's about providing the right house to the right person in the right location at the right time. And it reminds me, I read some statistics at the start of this year, Mr Speaker, about Housing New Zealand stock. And it was interesting when we looked at demand for one-bedroom houses, the demand was around 25%, but the actual supply was only 9%. 25% demand and 9% supply. And then you look at three-bedroom rooms, 24% demand, yet 43% supply. And that sort of clearly evidences how we end up in this situation where we have one or two people living in 3 or 4 bedroom houses. So it's right that we move to a flexible model that will provide people with the right housing at the right time and the right place and the right location. I know from my own experience, Mr Speaker, I worked in the United Kingdom in the social housing sector, managing a specialist intervention team for people with needs in social housing. And these people, Mr Speaker, can have learning difficulties, mental health issues, possibly physical disabilities. They might need education and training, employment help and budgeting help, Mr Speaker. And it's right that this bill will allow and provide them to get wraparound services. And what we know, Mr Speaker, if people are put at the centre of their care, their personalised care, that provides them to become independent. And we want people to go on and have independence in their housing. And not only do they become independent, but their self-esteem grows, their confidence grows, and they go on to be productive members of society. So, Mr Speaker, I'm very happy to support this bill and commend it to the House. Thank you.